Hey guys, this is Min again, and we are halfway through the program. So this week was Financials Week. It is one of the most important weeks because it all comes down to the numbers. So financials is not my strong suit, so I had to get help to validate my numbers and also challenge all my assumptions. So my word of advice is don't be afraid to get help and be open about it.
Hi, Zoltan from Citizen Wolf. So this week is all about financials, and it's been great because we've dived into the data and we've found out that we've been growing 24% month on month, which is amazing. And then what that allows us to do is project forward with a lot more certainty than we would have otherwise had. So even if we dial down that growth rate, the next 3 years are looking pretty amazing for us. And then the other thing is acquisition cost. It's abundantly clear that it costs us a lot more in store than it does online to acquire a customer, about 2.5 times. And what that means, it just validates something we've said for ages, which is that online is going to be our scale channel. Thanks.
So this week we spoke about the financial proposition of our business model, and it's been a great learning experience for me because I didn't realize how important it was to define your cost of acquisition for each customer, but also how to maintain those customers in the long term in order to reduce this cost and make profit out of it. So yeah, that's what I remember for this week, but also how to project yourself in the long term and attract investors into your business.
Hi, it's Nina Craver from Courtesy of the Artist. This week's Financials Week. It's been a lot of work putting all those figures together, putting together our future projections, also delving deeper into that cost of acquisition. It's been such a big takeout for me and for Caesar. Putting all of that together and then setting up a timeline for all the different things that we are going to achieve in order to acquire that new customer. This week's been a really good week.
Hi, I'm Sasha from Koskela, and this week in the Retail Innovation Program we had Financials Week. It was a really good experience. We learnt a couple of tricks, and one of them, a really good pointer, was that keeping your customers is just as important as getting them in the first place. So what are the strategies that you can input to make sure that you can re-engage with customers? We also looked at the cost per acquisition, which is how much does it cost you to actually get awareness to then turn a customer, leading into a customer. And then we looked at measures around the lifetime value of a customer. It was really enlightening. It's a lot of work this week, but it's a really fantastic exercise. See you next week.
Josephine from Modzi. This week we've submitted our financial proposition. It's very important for every business to understand your financial and projections for the next 3 to 5 years, and it also enables you to verify that your business is profitable by analyzing the income but also the cost and expenses.
Hi everyone, this week's Financials Week. So I've been thinking a lot about the metrics that are important for me in my business. Being a bricks and mortar store and also looking at having an online store, I've been trying to work out how to track the customers that come into my store with those who purchase online to see if there's any crossover. So the advice I got was to use a loyalty system, or maybe at the end of an e-transaction to use a survey and ask them whether they visit your store. There's my advice for the week. Thanks.
Hi again. In Finance Week, we learnt that a financial model spells out the amount of revenue that you make, less your selling costs and less your costs of goods sold. And it's a good idea to present this information in a graph form, in summary, in a pie chart or a table or a diagram, so that's easy for potential investors to understand quickly.
Hi, Katie from Rara Redfern here, just checking in and giving you a weekly update. Say what a great opportunity it was to connect with a new mentor tonight, Storm McGrath, who has given us a really great insight into growing business and scale and what opportunities might exist for a business like Rara, and fundamentally to stay true to what you actually believe is the next stage, the next development for your business. So thanks, Storm, and look forward to chatting to you more.
Well, Financial Week was huge. I learned a lot. What was exciting though was to project out further than I've ever projected. I'm used to 1 year. To project out 3 years was quite exciting actually. It gave me a lot of confidence in what we're doing. And the idea gave it a lot more validation. But I think for me, cost of acquisition is something that I'd never really thought about. Certainly not something I would share with others, but it's clearly a very important part of my pitch, which I'll use from now on.
Hey guys, Sean from Coa here. This week was Financials Week. This week we learned that it is cheaper to keep a client than it is to get a client. So we're actually going to start implementing some good strategies to keep the existing clients that we have.
A couple of things I've learned in Financial Week. I realised that always tracking what you have in your financials from beginning to end in an Excel spreadsheet if you can't afford Xero. And this will help you with your projections, your growth, also your cost minimisation over time. And also really think about where you're getting your reviews from and start that from the beginning. So if you're on TripAdvisor or on Google Reviews, it's really important.
Hi, this is Kim from Pop Up Finds. This week was Financial Weeks, where we deep dived into our business models. We also presented into a pitch night where we pitched our businesses to judges and they gave us some invaluable feedback. It was nervous and exciting at the same time, so I can't wait for next week's challenges.